Hey guys, so I tried going live about this earlier like twice, and for whatever reason technology is not my friend today, and so it was cutting out quite a bit in both the first and second videos. So I just wanted to hop on and tell you the importance of the follow-up. It's kind of sad how I had to learn about this, but so many times I catch myself like prejudging of why I shouldn't follow up with someone. Like, oh, they're really not interested, so I'm not going to follow up. Or, oh, whatever that reason is, maybe. So I had a friend that I noticed I taught body attack with for quite a few years, and then she had moved to Washington, D.C., but we still had kept in contact. And she was an amazing person, full of life, and she worked for the pharmaceutical companies and was very super passionate about health and wellness. And I noticed on Facebook in July, in fact, I just was looking, I was kind of reflecting, July 19th, the 19th, I had messaged her about her having pneumonia, because we talked back and forth a little bit about Beachbody coaching and whatnot, and I just hadn't, talked with her for a little while because I didn't follow up and very good. So I had messaged her about pneumonia and just wanted to see how life was going, and brought up the whole coaching thing again. And I don't know if this was before Summit, I have to look at a calendar, or if this was after Summit or whatever it was, but number one, I didn't track it. I didn't write it down to follow up with her. She just kind of got lost in my mess of a system that I have. I'm gonna work on that. I just, for whatever reason, I didn't reconnect with her. In fact, we're friends on Facebook and friends on Instagram, but how things filter through so fast. I didn't even catch that on July 26th, she was diagnosed with lung cancer. I had no clue until this morning when I received a text from Melanie asking me if I knew that she had cancer and that she had recently passed away. I was kind of beside myself when I had that text from Melanie today, and I went running to kind of clear my head because I was like frustrated at myself for one, not following up and being a friend during this whole process of going through cancer. I know that it's a rough process. My husband is a hospice nurse, and so most of his patients he takes care of are patients with cancer. So I know the process is not easy. And my son had a good friend that got diagnosed when he was in second grade, and we were really close to the family and watched the whole process, and it was awful to watch it to the bitter end. But had I followed up, maybe she would have told me that she had been diagnosed with cancer, because she was pretty open about it from after I stalked her Facebook page. And I could have been that friend if she needed that friend. But I let myself get in the way. I let my head get in the way of not following up, because I was like, well, she didn't respond to my message, so she must not be interested. I mean, honestly, I think that's what I thought. I don't really remember. The last couple months have just been a blur. But the reason I'm getting on here and even making a video is because they teach us that this business is about building relationships with people, and about being friends to people and being there for them, because you've got to build that relationship in order for them to join your team, or to join your challenge group, or to join a free group. That relationship is so important, and I didn't know that at the beginning of this business. I mean, for crying out loud, I was probably like throwing out messages left and right, saying the wrong things, calling, like messaging someone that's not a mom and saying, hey, how are your kids? I did all those stupid things, and I still make mistakes. But putting the person first before our own personal wants, which is Success Club and growing our business, I think that is what's kind of put me in a rut the last couple of weeks, is that I am so focused on the outcome, not even focused on what this is about. And I know that happens in our businesses, but we need to, like, when we get there, and unfortunately this event is what made me say, slap me in the face and say, wake up, Ariane, what are you doing? You're healthy, you're alive, you're well, you have this amazing business in front of you. Let's back up and let's, change some things so that we can move forward in our business. So there is power in the follow-up. Follow up with people until they flat out tell you no. I think it's Amy Silverman that says that, like, she was asked 10 times before she said yes. So just keep doing it. Who cares if they say no? It's not a big deal. It's not like they killed us, but that's how we take it. I'm guilty of it. It's like, oh, it's going to hurt my pride. No, it's not, especially if you're doing your personal development. So remember following up and remember building relationships each and every day. That's what it's all about, is consistently doing that. And it makes us better. We can help make the world better. So anyway, this is my third attempt to this video. So that's why I just went the YouTube route to get it out there. So if you have people to follow up with, go do it. I did it today and it didn't bite as bad as I thought it would. So follow up, and I hope you're having a great day. Bye.